BaRaASheyTh. Introducing the words in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 through 6. First, I will introduce the prefixes and suffixes that do occur. Be aware in the Manakahthey language that symbols by itself can communicate whole words and a variety of meanings. This is why I wrote the book, Primitive Sign Language Etymology of Ancient Biblical Hebrew, so you can get a strong foundation in the language. And so, these are the prefixes. The yid prefix, which makes the yi sound, means he, but sometimes it means to be, was, or is. The beat prefix, which makes the b sound, means in, but sometimes it can mean on, at, against, with, among. The uu prefix, which makes the u sound, can mean and or but. The lamed prefix, which makes the la sound, can mean to or for. The yim suffix, which makes the yim suffix sound, and it is a plural. And the yid suffix, which makes the e sound, means plural, but it also means of or belonging to. Vocabulary for Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to 2. BaRaASheyTh means first or beginning. Notice the ra'ash in the word BaRaASheyTh. The ra'ash means head. When you are at the head of the line, it is known that you are at the beginning of the line. This is the same meaning of BaRaASheyTh. Bara means like godly created, but basically Yahweh created. In the scriptures, Bara always referred to Yahweh created. This word has never been used to communicate a man or a thing created something. Only if Yahweh creates something is it used. Elohim is the title for Yahweh, and it does mean almighty. This means he has all the mighty powers. Elohim has been translated as gods because multiple gods is thought to have multiple powers. And this is where the meaning comes from. Yahweh, because he has multiple powers, is Elohim. At. At means witness. It also is the mark of the alap. It's a sign. It can mean behold, and it can be a placeholder for a pronoun. Shamayim means heaven. Notice mayim in the word shamayim. This word literally means separated waters. The heaven is separated waters, according to Genesis and also according to the symbols. Aratz means earth or land. Basically, the sud symbol is communicating trees. Basically, land on top, trees. So the earth is communicating trees. Ha-yita means to be, past tense. It can be translated as was, had, has been, become, or became. Ta'u means empty, desolation, waste, confusion, or formless. Ba'u means void or empty. Kashak means dark or darkness. Aisle means dark, on or upon. Pan means face or surface. Ta'um means deep or abyss. Ruk, spirit, wind, breeze. Manakahthey means hovering. Mayim means waters. In beginning created Elohim, behold, the heavens, and behold, the earth. BaRaASheyTh bara Elohim at ha-shamayim at ha-aretz. And the earth was formless and void, and darkness on face of deep, and spirit Elohim hovered on face of the waters. U ha-aretz haita tau u bau u kashak ilpani taum uruk alaim marakapat ilpani ha mayim. Ya'i, to be, let there be, was. Aor, light. Ra, to see, saw. Ki, that, or for. Tub, good. Badil, badal, divide or separate. Bean, between. Kora, call or called. Yum, day, daylight. Lila, night. Irab, sunset. Bakor, sunrise. Akkad, one. Rakiai, firmament, dome. Tuk, mist, or among. And said Elohim, be light, and was light. U ye amar Elohim, ya'i aor, u ya'i aor. And saw Elohim, behold, the light for good, and divided Elohim between the light and between the darkness. U yira Elohim at ha aor ki tub u badal Elohim bin ha aor u bin ha kashak. And called Elohim the light, day, and to darkness called night, and was sunset and was sunrise day 1. Uyikura alaim la aor yum. Ula kashak kura lila u ya'i airab u ya'i bakor yum akad. And said Alaim, be firmament, in midst the waters, and was partition between water to waters. U yi amar alaim ya'i rakiai, batuk ha mayim u ya'i ma badil bin mayim la mayim. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, this short Genesis lesson in Manakahthey. If you would like to continue and learn more, I have more of these lessons posted on manakahthey.com. Now, you do have to be a Patreon team member to gain access to these lessons because it's not yet complete and only my Patreon supporters get early access while I'm still working on completing the lessons. And I'm not quite sure how long it's going to take, but I'm diligently working. I am already into many chapters in the workbook, but online I have to manually add quizzes. So go ahead, go to manakahthey.com if you're a team member, um, and if you don't have Genesis added to your account, just send me a message and I'll add it because I do have to manually add it. And once I add it, you'll be able to take the quiz because there's quizzes that will help you learn